Imagine this. A blind man eager to learn approaches the Prophet ﷺ. At the same moment, a wealthy tribal leader is present. The Prophet turns his attention to the leader, hoping he might accept Islam, and unintentionally frowns and turns away from the blind seeker. In that moment, a divine revelation comes down, not to the blind man, but to the Prophet ﷺ himself. A correction from Allah that would be preserved in the Quran for all time. This is the powerful incident behind Surah Abasa, a chapter that teaches us one of the most crucial lessons in da'wah and human relations. Today we'll uncover the three timeless principles this surah establishes: the absolute equality of all seekers, the dangerous deception of worldly wealth, and the simple, undeniable miracles of Allah's creation that prove His truth. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Sabeel al Jannah. Let's begin our reflection on Surah Abasa. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عبس وتولى أن جاءه الأعمى وما يدريك لعله يزكى أو يذكر فتنفعه الذكرى أما من استغنى فأنت له تصدى وما عليك ألا يزكى وأما من جاءك يسعى وهو يخشى فأنت عنه تلهى. He frowned and turned away because the blind man came to him. But what would make you know? Perhaps he might be purified or be reminded, and the reminder would benefit him. As for he who thinks he is self-sufficient, to him you attend, though you are not to be blamed if he would not purify himself. But as for he who came to you striving for knowledge, while he fears Allah, from him you are distracted. Allah addresses the incident directly, describing how his messenger ﷺ frowned and turned away because the blind man, Abdullah ibn Umm Maktum, interrupted his conversation with a wealthy Quraysh leader. The Quran gently corrects this, pointing out the blind man was a sincere seeker who could have benefited from the guidance. In contrast, the wealthy man, absorbed in his self-sufficiency, received more attention, though his acceptance of faith wasn't guaranteed. The core lesson: a person's worth is in their sincerity and desire to learn, not their wealth or status. كلا إنها تذكرة فمن شاء ذكره في صحف مكرمة مرفوعة مطهرة بأيدي سفرة كرام بررة. No, indeed, these verses are a reminder. So whoever wills may remember it. It is in honored shields, exalted and purified, by the hands of scribes, noble and writers. After the correction, Allah emphasizes the Quran's grandeur. The word kalla, no, affirms the message's importance. The Quran is a mighty reminder, with acceptance being an individual choice. Allah describes its heavenly origin, recorded in honored sheets, exalted and pure, written by noble, obedient angelic scribes. This elevates the Quran above the incident, reminding us it's a divine, protected revelation. قتل الإنسان ما أكفره من أي شيء خلقه من نطفة خلقه فقدره ثم السبيل يسره ثم أماته فأقبره ثم إذا شاء أنشره كلا لما يقض ما أمره. Cursed is man, how disbelieving is he? From what substance did he create him? From a sperm drop he created him and proportioned him. Then he made the path easy for him. Then he causes him to die and be buried. Then when he wills, he will resurrect him. No, he has not yet accomplished what he commanded him. Allah highlights human ingratitude. Cursed is man, how disbelieving is he. He takes us on a journey of self-reflection. From a humble drop of fluid, Allah gave us perfect form, made our life path easy, and will cause our death and resurrection. The final verse is a powerful call to action. No, he has not yet accomplished what he commanded him, meaning we haven't yet fulfilled Allah's commands, like worshipping Him alone. فلينظر الإنسان إلى طعامه أنا صببنا الماء صبا ثم شققنا الأرض شقا فأنبتنا فيها هبا وعنبا وقضبا وزيتونا ونخلا وحدائق غلبا وفاكهة وأبا متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم. Then let mankind look at his food, how we poured down water in torrents. Then we broke open the earth, splitting it with sprouts, and caused to grow within it grain, and grapes and herbage, and olive and palm trees, and gardens of dense shrubbery, and fruit and grass, as provision for you and your grazing livestock. To counter disbelief, Allah points to simple, undeniable truths. He tells us to look at our food. The process is a miracle. Rain falls, earth splits, and brings forth diverse food. Grains, grapes, olives, dates, lush gardens. This entire system, often taken for granted, is a clear sign of a single powerful, merciful Creator who sustains all life. If He can do this, resurrection is easy for Him. وإذا جاءت الصاخة يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه لكل امرئ منهم يومئذ شأن يغنيه وجوه يومئذ مسفرة ضاحكة مستبشرة ووجوه يومئذ عليها غبرة ترهقها قترة أولئك هم الكفرة الفجرة. But when the deafening blast comes, on the day a man will flee from his brother and his mother and his father and his wife and his children. For every man that day will be a matter that will preoccupy him. Some faces that day will be bright, laughing, rejoicing at good news, and other faces that day will have upon them dust, covered in darkness. Those are the disbelievers, the wicked. The surah culminates with the deafening blast of Judgment Day. Worldly social ties will shatter. people will flee from their own family. Everyone will be concerned only with their own faith. Faces will tell the whole story. Believers' faces will shine, laugh, and rejoice at paradise's news. Disbelievers' faces will be covered with dust and darkness, humiliated and despairing, identified as those who rejected truth and transgressed. Surah Abasa is a master class in priorities from Allah Himself. What we have learned from Surah Abasa today is as follows. Number one, value sincerity over status. In da'wah and daily life, a sincere heart is more valuable than a full wallet. Never judge who is worthy of your time and guidance. Number two, reflect on creation. The food we eat is a daily miracle proving Allah's power and mercy. Gratitude for these blessings leads to faith. Number three, prepare for the final day. When family ties won't matter, only our faith and deeds will save us. Let us ensure our faces are among the bright, joyful ones. Let this surah soften our hearts towards every knowledge seeker and strengthen our faith through the endless signs in our daily sustenance. My dear brothers and sisters, this was Surah Abasa, a chapter of divine correction and profound lessons in human value and divine science. It reminds us that Allah sees everything, records everything, and will bring every soul to its destined end in perfect justice. In the next episode, inshallah, we will confront the powerful reality of Surah An-Naziyat, those who drag forth, a chapter that begins with a solemn oath by the angels of death and takes us on a journey to the day of judgment, answering the disbelievers' doubt with a simple, powerful question. Are you a more difficult creation or is the heaven? Until then, keep your faith strong, your heart soft, and your soul connected to Sabeel al-Jannah, the path to paradise. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.